Okay. Wait for this to start actually streaming. Okay, good. I have my stream stuff open on the side.
It's cool seeing the behind the scenes.
Yeah, it is. Alright, okay, wait. That is. Testing. Okay, good. Not too delayed. Alright. Well, that means welcome to Dover Speedway for the second race of 2024. Anyways, let's get to our lineup. In row 1 is BJ McLeod with a pretty good qualifying time, and Denny Hamlin. Christopher Bell, another Joe Gibbs, lining up beside his teammate. In row 2 is William Byron, Stenhouse, and Larson. In row 3 is Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch, and Chase Elliott. Row 4 is Chris Buescher, Austin Dillon, and Brandon Jones. Row 5 is Cole Custer, who won the 500, AJ Allmendinger, and Joey Logano. Now, I'll give you a second to look at the rest of the field, as I am joined by some of my friends again to commentate with me.
Hey guys.
Yeah, one of them will be leaving through, so if you hear Discord VC stuff, that's why he's probably exiting. I don't know if he will, but this being a short track, it'll be a pretty long race. It will be 40 laps. Actually, no, 30 or 40, you guys. Would you rather do a longer race or a shorter race? Basically 40 or 30. Alright, 40 it is decided by me, well, my friends. So, I guess it's time for us to go green here at Dover. And by the way, pits, if it's 40, would be on lap 20. Green flag is out for the first time here at Dover in a few years. Christopher Bell in a slim lead on his teammate. He clears him.
Great block from Christopher Bell.
Denny Hamlin in second. Actually, now in third.
You almost pushed the cubes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention Blaney failed inspection. That is why he's down in last.
Ooh, this is some.
As it's lap 2 already.
Look at Chase Elliott.
Ooh,
Pretty
champion
good.
Austin Dillon to the lead.
This is some pack racing here. That is unusual for a short track.
Yeah.
Starting to get interesting.
And Dillon takes the lead as well. Will our champion win another time?
Dillon, they're just single file.
In lap 3. But some drivers making moves. Priest slots in between McLeod and Larson. There's David Reagan on the outside. Outside is sort of actually working.
That's mostly going into single file.
Straightaways.
Bit that outside lane that kind of exists there.
So that's
like 4 cars.
So Ryan C slots in. Oh, and the 41 of Quinn Houff slots in as Briscoe comes out, coming to lap number 6.
Some nice single file line racing.
Yeah. Brandon Jones, who had an awful finish at Daytona, is now in 4th this race.
Austin Dillon gave it a bit of a gap, but it closed up.
David Reagan still on the outside lane. That is really keeping him alive. David Reagan. And I think he's about to slot in. Yes, he does. Coming to lap 7.
Austin Dillon.
BJ McLeod on the outside.
He started in first. He's falling back pretty bad.
Yeah, David Reagan loses a spot to McLeod. Ooh, Stenhouse goes to the outside, comes back down. I think he made contact with the wall. He got loose, slipped a bit. He luckily saved it, got back down. I think he lost maybe like 1 or 2 spots, but not that big of a deal, at least right now. But in the playoffs,
the whole field is single file.
Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy.
That's for short track. That's crazy.
They're coming to lap 10.
Ooh, there they go. Austin Dillon's still in first. He is doing great.
Yeah.
And Blaney is still down in last.
Not many leads, not many changes to positions. Just been single file most of this race.
Yeah.
Except McLeod falling off quite a bit and David Reagan getting a bunch is coming to lap 12. 9 to go.
Austin Dillon,
In
he's
the
still
lead.
got.
As it's single file, they're coming to lap 13, and we're going to get a booth view of this race.
Here they come, and they pass by us.
As it's lap 13 now. As that actually looked really satisfying.
Ryan Blaney's still in that last position.
And Austin Dillon still up in first. Bell.
He's getting a bit of a gap now.
Oh, the two drivers in front gaining a bit of a gap, but Bell falls back a little. Entering lap 14.
There they go, still single file mode.
As we look through this back part of the field, some contenders last season like Blaney, Almirola, Suarez in last. Even Wallace and Haley down in last.
Here they go. Lap 15 now, I believe.
There they go. It's lap 15. As
Oh, the line be wiggling.
oh,
Austin
the
Dillon.
41 of Quinn Houff was thinking of making a move to the outside, but then he came back down. Don't know why. That would have been a good move.
The
It's
first
lap
front,
16.
the four front cars are coming out. They're breaking off. First
And
four cars.
We actually hear that the front half of the field might be pitting a lap earlier. So on lap 19, some of the field might pit earlier or later. We don't know, but it's heard that the amount of pit stalls or just the space on pit road wouldn't be enough for all 30 of these guys, all 38, however many. So it's lap 17 right now, so don't need to worry just yet, but they're coming to that
Austin
range.
Dillon pulling off a bit, but
all right, they're coming to lap
Bell gets on like
18 or lap 19 or 19. 18. And the 3 still in the lead, but they're going to come to lap 19 as it's entering lap 19. The two people in last, Haley Deegan and Ryan Blaney, break off. As yes, what we heard is confirmed. Some of the drivers will be pitting early. We don't know if it'll be the front end or the back end, but considering we've heard that Austin Dillon, Brandon Jones, and AJ, who are up front right now, are going to be pitting, I think it's going to be a few of the front runners, and the rest are going to come down next lap.
Oh, they all just hit the wall.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. All right, they're going to come to lap 20, and the rest are going to come down as some guys who were on the apron are going to stay out one more lap to make sure they get any time back they can. This is like IRL. All right, but that's this is the front pack entering right now. All right, now that's the front pack that just passed. That is the front pack right there. As
there they go.
Don't worry about the guys merging. I guess they'll just be part of the front pack. I don't know. Well, actually, no, because wouldn't this pack up here be the front pack? No, I don't know. But Bell, I guess we'll say, is a lap down, entering lap 22, unlapping himself. As they're all merging now, up into the apron. Bell is a lap down. I'm going to give him some pushes so, he's not completely a lap down, as Dillon is still in the lead. So we've basically reshuffled. But coming to lap 23 out of 40, we're going to start pushing Bell so he's back to the pack so we don't get confused. But Bell was a lap down. He took a little longer in his pit stall. Yeah, that was actually a really good pit cycle. They basically filtered back in. Oh, hey, Dillon. Yeah, but they literally basically filtered back in to where they were. As Dillon, I would assume, is still in the lead. There's two blue cars, so I don't know if Brandon Jones got it or if Dillon is still there. But it would be lap 24 now.
I wonder what's going back in the pack. Maybe we should probably look back there. I wonder if Austin Dillon is still holding his lead that he's held all race.
I'm pretty sure he is. He had a pretty decent
Probably
sized
so.
gap as Bell has caught up to the pack now. Well, mostly. He's still a little far behind. And if I saw correctly, yes, that was Dillon in the lead. As there's Bell. He goes low next to Blaney, or behind Blaney. As yes, it is still Dillon in the lead as they come to lap 26.
Who's that in second?
Brandon Jones in the 1.
Mm.
All right, let's look at this back part of the field. A slide by Chastain ahead of Deegan.
He passes.
The first real pass of this race. As we're gonna go. Ooh, Deegan.
Oh,
Geez, that was close. As the back pack seems to be slower. Oh, Suarez crashes.
oh no! He
Yeah.
hits a
As
couple
that's gonna bring
cars.
out the caution. Oh, crashing into
Oh,
the
no.
back too.
Baby.
It's
A massive
pretty
crash,
massive
bringing
crash.
a caution out, and there was one small crash with Deegan taking a tiny bit of Denny's car, as the green flag is going to come back out on lap 29 as they clean up the track. Green flag is
11
back
laps
out
to go. Green, green, green,
with
green.
11 laps, or no, 12 laps.
Is-
12 laps.
I think that's Austin Dillon still in first. Is that him?
Yep, that's
I
Dylan
believe he
still in
is.
first.
What?
Dylan's still up in first. There's Quinn Houff in the 41. Holy smokes, Quinn Houff doing really good. He's actually coming to second. Quinn Houff in second as they enter lap 30 with 11 to go. My goodness. Quinn Houff, not a name I'd
Dillon
expect to
might be
say.
first there.
I would not expect to say Quinn Houff is in second, but that's what I just did. As
It
Ryan
is
Sieg
what
snaking up the field. Ryan Sieg sneaking, trying to get to the front of that field as Larson slots in between the 2 of Cindric and the 19 of Ty Gibbs. The single file line is slowly reforming as they enter lap 31 with 10 to go. I don't think there is a way to donate. Yeah, the Dylan is asking about stuff. The 53 of Zayna Smith coming along to 32. To lap
Austin Dillon's
32.
still holding that front though.
But Kyle Busch, so long as he doesn't find a slot to go in, he'll be stuck on the outside, which will hopefully give him some runs as those two still down in last. Ooh, jeez. I'm staying up against the fence so I don't kick them. Kyle Busch slots in. Quinn Houff in second still in that Stuart Haas number 41. They're coming into lap 33. Ooh, Quinn Houff trying to make a move. There's Ryan Sieg in the 34. Eric Almirola making improvements to his position. He was down in last as there's the 21 of Gragson as well.
Austin Dillon's still holding that front.
Single file line has returned. Lap 34, 6 to go, or lap 34, 7 to go.
2 cars still on that top lane.
Eric Almirola and Daniel
shit.
Hemrick as they both slot in. Oh,
Ooh.
Kyle Busch actually goes out of the inside train. That's a first. We haven't seen anybody leave the inside train, and that actually gains him 2 positions. Kyle Busch
It's
gained
been
2
a while
positions
since.
and entering lap 35. Dylan in the lead. I think Dylan is going to win at Dover. His
He's
dominance
pulling off
performance.
now.
Unless a caution comes out or a debris caution, something. But so far, we have no reason for a caution, so there isn't a caution.
Stop doing that stuff.
Oh, somebody was going
I mean, that would change everything. though.
I mean, should I call a
Luckily not.
caution? It's lap
For
30.
debris,
Lap.
if you want to change everything up, your choice.
As
They
down in
can
last
take
is
Austin
Christopher
Dillon's
Bell as... Oh, he's falling off. Oh, smoke coming from his right rear. I think that's a caution. Something happened to his car. Tire rub on his right rear. I think he's blown a tire. His right rear on lap 37 with 4 to go has just blown. He's
He
gonna
was
go down pit
falling
lane. He's falling back. he's slowing down so he doesn't lose traction trying to get to pit lane and destroy the car, as this changes everything.
He may have
With
run over
with
some debris
Ryan
from the
with
lap.
Ryan Sieg, Austin Dillon, and Quinn Houff making up your front row. Yes, you heard me right. Quinn Houff is in the top 3. We're restarting with 3 to go on lap 38. Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Green.
Who is gonna take it?
Um,
Quinn Houff is
who's
gonna take the
oh,
lead.
Quinn Houff
Amazing
the
run,
lead.
Quinn Houff to the lead. Will he win for the first time in the NASCAR Cup Series? There's Zayna Smith in second. There's Eric Jones as well. Austin
Quinn
Dillon
Houff
may have
make
just
it.
lost his race as coming to lap 39 with 2 to go. BJ McLeod getting
Zayna Smith.
close to the front of the pack again. There's David Reagan. A ton of improvements. It's lap 39, 2 to go. Who is gonna?
Zayna Smith on his back bumper.
Who will Zayna make the move? Zayna does not. There's AJ Allmendinger coming up. Austin Dillon has lost so many positions as they're coming to the white flag in the air. Quinn Houff, I think, might have just locked himself to win today at Dover. But we don't know. Maybe Zayna will make a last lap move. Oh, AJ Allmendinger! Here he comes! Who's gonna get it? Oh my
Something
god!
said.
It's gonna be a
Maybe photo finish.
Photo
Photo
finish.
finish.
Can it happen?
Who's gonna
Who
get
is
it?
it gonna
AJ
be?
Allmendinger steals it from Quinn Houff!
Oh my!
Hey,
Oh,
Quinn Houff!
No way.
Heartbreak!
What position was in?
Heartbreak!
Oh, that was so close. Oh no. Oh, and there's a bit of wrecking after the race is over.
As heartbreak for Quinn Houff, who could have won that race, as I guess they don't want to go to the garage. But let's interview those two, AJ and Quinn Houff, really quickly. In a second.
Someone blew their tire in the Xfinity Roval. Don't know who. The 92. I feel bad.
Quinn Houff loses in a last lap pass by AJ Allmendinger. A move we hadn't seen all race. AJ clearly saved it up for that exact reason because Quinn had it locked and then last lap back straight away. No, entering 3 actually. He made the pass. Exiting 4 is when he cleared him. Awful heartbreak for Quinn Houff, as we're gonna interview that number 41 of Quinn Houff and that number 6 of AJ Allmendinger. All right. So AJ, you just won your second race of the season. How does it feel? Well, being back in a car for the first time in seems like forever, winning 2 races this early in the season really makes me glad. And yeah, what about that last lap pass? Were you saving that up, or were you just decided that you had the chance and you would take the risk? I honestly don't know. I saw an opportunity, so I went for it. And speaking of which, Quinn Houff was about to win his first race in the NASCAR Cup Series, and then you came along and won. Do you feel really bad at all about it? Well, I mean, I feel bad. The guy hasn't won yet. He used to be in horrible equipment, and he's about to win. I take it from him. And me already having quite a few wins and 2 now in the season, I mean, yeah, I feel bad, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to win a championship, which is what I'm aiming for this season. All right, thank you for your time. And now let's go talk to Quinn Houff in a second. Let's go get him from his garage. So Quinn Houff, you were on the verge of winning today at Dover, and they got passed. How does that feel? Well, I still got second. That's really good. But it was disappointing seeing it happen. But I'm honestly being in my what? I started in 2020 full time, being in my 4th season. AJ having just come back to see him perform like that in his only like 4th race in his basically only 2nd race of the season, perform like in a few seasons. Seeing him perform
Yeah.
like that really, I'm still glad he won. Though it would have been great to have me win and get Stuart Haas 2 in a row. All right, well,
I'm
thank
back.
you for that small question about that win. And that is all for Dover. The next race, if you don't know, is going to be at Bristol Dirt. And after that, it's going to be a returning track that hasn't been in the sport for decades. Daytona Beach will be coming after Bristol Dirt, which is going to be really great. Anyways, I will see you all whenever we do them. Adios.